Good afternoon, Professor Xiao. Good afternoon, fellow colleagues. Thank you for the opportunity to give my presentation this afternoon with the title Neural Networks for Analyzing Service Quality. This will be the outline for my presentation. For the first presentation will be the literature review of the computational intelligence in the hospitality industry, a systematic literature review and a prospect of challenges. Second, neural network for analyzing service quality in public transportation. For the first literature review, the introduction is studied the different approaches on the various forecasting methods and sub-areas where CI is currently being used. The interest on machine learning has been growing exponentially over the last decades. In the recent years, the use of CI methods applied to the hospitality industry has also seen a considerable increase, yielding positive results in diverse areas such as tourism demand forecasting or energy consumption. However, using predictive data analytics with big data in order to gain knowledge from real-time data instead of historical data is still a new paradigm for the hospitality industry. The goal for the research, number one, completely explore the field of hospitality and tourism industry to understand how CI is being applied, surveying what techniques are more frequently used to do specific tasks, and proposing a new categorization based on the applications of machine learning on this area. And the last one, identify potential unexploited application niches, such as sharing the opportunities for the taking and researching new methodologies and applications. The methodology used inside the first research. A thorough search was done in the core collection available from the Web of Science defined by keywords such as hospitality industry, tourism, data stream mining, machine learning, computational intelligence, and deep learning. The methodology was also combined with a search by topic heuristic, which searches for that aforementioned keywords inside article abstracts, titles, tag keywords, jointly with a time window that spans from 1998 to 2020. A bibliography organizing tool was later used to compile all the references and to provide basic insights into all the reviewed research works, such as how many papers were published in a certain year. After this initial organization, all the aforementioned research works were thoroughly inspected and analyzed to find and classify which CI method is in use and to ascertain the hospitality area where such method is applied. The results, the first one, there are four main blocks of the new categorization. The first one, management and revenue estimation. Second, profiling and recommendation systems. 3, tourism demand forecasting. 4, weather forecasting and environmental risk assessment. And then the literature study has revealed that probabilistic or Bayesian methods are mostly used along with instance or linear methods, with ANNs fast growing in usage over the years, all of them being used mostly for classification and forecasting. Decision trees and clustering methodologies are also of common use. The use of ensembles is also starting to grow, especially when it comes to tune parameters for data preprocessing by using evolutionary computation algorithms. Evolutionary computation is also used to optimize parameters along various methodologies and is commonly used in forecasting various parameters in the hospitality industry. For the second literature, neural networks for analyzing ServQual in public transportation. For the introduction, it is essential to take into account the ServQual assessment made by the passengers of a public transportation system, as well as the weight or relative importance assigned to each one of the attributes considered in order to know its strengths and weaknesses. However, as Kikuchi in 2012 says, the traditional paradigms of prediction, diagnosis, and regulation or optimization are not sufficient, of which transportation engineering and planning are part. The needs for applying a data mining technique for overcoming the aforementioned weaknesses and analyzing quality of service for transit operation. Methodology: the use of ANN approach to investigate the influence of service characteristics on passengers, overall evaluation of a service to know the relative importance assigned to the ServQual attributes. Second, the use of relative importance of the attributes. And three, the usage of statistical analysis. And the results are validation of the use of ANN for modeling the ServQual, and the ANN are proposed in this research because of its numerous advantages over more traditional parametric models such as regression models, structural equation models, but also over other non-parametric models such as decision trees. ANNs provide higher fits of the phenomenon under study. As discussion, these are the comparison between the results of two researches. And the conclusion is ANN is used as approach to investigate the influence of service characteristics on passengers' overall evaluation of a service to know the relative importance assigned to the service quality attributes. Probabilistic or Bayesian methods are mostly used along with instance or linear methods. With ANNs fast growing in usage in the recent years, all of them being used mostly for classification and forecasting in the service industry. The ANN is used because of its numerous advantages over more traditional parametric models. And these are my references. Thank you so much for listening to my presentation.